My first encounter with Francis, I mean one-on-one, apart from all I've been hearing about him in our circles, is at my wedding. I mean, can you imagine? I was sitting down, solemn and sober, and then it's time for offering. I was expecting Joe Metal to man stage and then start singing, and then here comes this crazy boy. I mean, he took over the wedding as if the wedding was his own, and it was such a delight, you know. I mean, it's one of the highlights of the day for us, and ever since, all my in-laws and let's say this way, I'm the Shea fans kakra. So I'm exceedingly grateful to know him. Francis comes across to me as someone with a combination of charisma and then anointing. I mean, it's such a very heavy mixture of the two. There is no way you encounter a ministration of Francis Amo and then you say that it is boring. This guy has a song to sing, and then out of nowhere he appears on stage with a majestic traditional chief's regalia, and I was like, this is not part of the agreement, okay? And we were all pleasantly surprised. I think Francis Amo, it really inspires a lot in people, the audience, and normally brings about things that people would want to keep, that kind of non-diplomatic approach to things. And I think that it gives us a lot of freedom to worship and praise. Trust me, there's never a boring moment when Francis Amo is around. I think I've heard, is it in Ngoba? Yeah, and I think that it's crazy, it's exciting, it's inspiring, and I mean, it is so Francis Amo, and for me that is the most important thing for me in any presentation, that we will not in the end just be faking other things, but being our real selves. And so that's what I would say about the whole song, that it's oily, it's blessing, it's lifting, it is so Francis Amo presenting his version of Jesus Christ. My part for the day at the launch is to ensure that I contribute to the entire presence-filled atmosphere. So come and expect intense, intimate moments with God through songs. And also all the other wonderful ministers and artists who will be there would also be there to actually contribute their quota. And then the man for the day who is going to launch his album would also not disappoint. Trust me. I mean, my major challenge is that whether we'll be able to close the program and go home. And then of course, I want to encourage everyone to come there with an intention to support this great minister. And then at least don't come there and come in after the program, go to Francis and then say, please, where is my copy of the CD? I think everyone should come and then buy a copy of the CD, sow a seed into the ministry, because trust me, there is more to come, and it starts from a good foundation. So we'll be expecting you. So make a date with Minister Francis Amo and the rest of us on the Sunday, October 26th at Liberty Assemblies of God, La Paz at 4 p.m. as we support him in lifting up Ngoba into the presence of the Lord and to be a blessing to the many nations. You will be blessed beyond measure.